Hi there, Colin and Powers. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Video lesson, two things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list. If you have questions at the end or want me to look at anything, as usual, you can send it on over and I'll do my best to answer. Cool, let's get to it. So first thing is reviewing our left hand positioning. Right now, like you said, the step that we're on is getting that ring finger to stay on the fretboard and nice and relaxed, yet arched. So just to review all of our steps so far, what we have, make sure we have, and roll my sleeve up so you can see a bit better. So I have a nice straight wrist right here because my thumb is in a good spot pointing towards the ceiling, right? I got a good mouse hole back here. If the mouse hole is too big, this is what you'll see, is that the wrist starts coming out this way. That's what we don't want. We don't want that. We want to have the wrist. You'll know you got a good sized mouse hole when that wrist straightens out right here, right? So you have a nice straight wrist. And so your moon fingers, making sure our fingers aren't crashing into the fretboard here or flying away like this. We want to make sure to watch that. And then make sure we have a good guitar, oh, before I forget, make sure we have a good guitar salute, right? And I think he uses the halo salute. I think it's the one that he likes to use. A good light on the ceiling, and then we have a good parachute right here on the 5th string, right? And then keeping that there. One good thing to practice would be like how long can you hold that position for? So holding that position, see if you can hold it for like maybe a couple seconds before he comes like flops around like every other kid does. So hold this here like this, hold that parachute, and then see if he can be super still and keep all that proper positioning all in check. And if he can do that, then the next step is taking that ring man and putting it right above the dot. Remember, we don't want to push down quite yet, just for right now. So rest it right there. If he can rest it there without keeping these from like crashing into the fretboard or like the ring finger doing something wonky like this, keep that finger nice and arched, right? Straight wrist, good mouse hole, fingers poised over top of the string. And if you can do that, then the next would be slowly to push that finger down so we can get a sound out of it. So not this anymore, but that right there. Right, so but if you see the other fingers touching and pressing down like this, go back to the step where he's just hovering right over top of, or say he's touching the string hovering right over top of the dot, right? It's better to take our time going through and make sure he's relaxed before putting his finger on than to rush it. So keeping that finger nice and relaxed over top. Like I said, if he keeps that tall ring man over the dot, then you can slowly push the finger down. And then the visual I use for the kids is like imagine a little fly lands on your finger and it weighs just a little bit. And there's more flies landing on your finger and it pushes your finger down until you get like a buzzy note right here. It would be ideal for us right now. So work on that. And the next thing on the right hand is making sure we practice our karate chop and moonwalks. And so we can start here with the B string, so you can call out a string for him to play. And that'll be like 2 birds, 1 stone. That way we make sure we're remembering the names of these strings right here. The G, the B, and the E. I think he was starting to get that they don't change, the names don't change. And I think when we made the game, we did with the game, it was much easier to get him to do it because then he would think about what he was going to say rather than just pointing at kind of like whatever he felt like pointing at in the moment. Right? When he knew there's something on the line, then he knows what they are. Right, can he hold the sitting position while he does his karate chops? So, remember, karate chops Y, karate chops on E, and then can you do Y karate chops on the B? Right, passing through the string, so not this. That's a different technique. Staccato, or detached. And then to your B string. And then can he hold that walk? Can he hold the sitting position while he does moonwalk so he doesn't slowly kind of like creep into something like this right here? So can he do his moonwalks while keeping the positioning? Right, like this positioning here. So. Right, you can do all of that, and then we're in business. So. All right, cool. Work on those 2 things like there. Like I said, if you want me to look at anything, feel free to send a video over or any questions over, and I'll be more than happy to answer. If not, I will see you same time next time. Take care.